Nightfall in the Windy City with the Willis Tower and the rest of downtown Chicago lighting up the sky. And thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. Hope you're enjoying your Friday afternoon. This is Kevin Harlan along courtside with Brett Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge on our sideline. DA, take it away.
Well, Kevin, one of the great stories is Julius Randle becoming an all-star in New York. Randle said it's been a lot of hard work paying off. As a shooter, a passer, a leader, you name it, I've gotten to flip the script on my own reputation, while also helping with this larger thing we have going.
Yep, he's big enough to handle it. His performance speaks loudly. Thank you, DA. So with Rose on the bench, here's the 5 for Tom Thibodeau right now. Sharing the wing spots, Fournier and Barrett. Randle and Robinson make up the inside pair. And it's Walker in at the point. And for Chicago, in the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Down in the block, it's Markkanen and Vucevic. And it's DeRozan in at the 3. And Greg, the outcome tonight could come down to the big men up front.
And versatility will be a key. The front court that can be physical, but also pass it and stretch the floor, I think will be the ones that end up on top.
You've got to love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Now, here's Walker. Robinson kicks to Randle. And there's the pass to Walker. 6 on the shot clock. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
And showing another dimension of his game. Walker so crafty with the delicate floater there.
Here's DeRozan, and he goes right over R.J. Barrett, slams it down.
And that's the athleticism. When DeRozan takes off like that, he is looking to ring the bell.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Walker. And it's Walker again missing.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And Kemba Walker, traded to the Thunder this offseason, was subsequently bought out before joining the Knicks. Walker and the Knicks seem like a perfect fit. You just hope Walker can stay healthy at this stage of his career. And at times, it just feels like DeRozan is still underappreciated. Receives a lot of criticism for what he doesn't do and not enough credit for what he does.
And DeRozan's talked about using negative press to his advantage.
You know, he said you have to be able to take criticism if you want to be great. Use the negative energy to become something more than you thought you could be.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Robinson kicks to Walker. No good with the triple.
One player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
Watch out now. When DeRozan is moving like this towards the hoop, you're in for a show.
New York's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Walker with it. Now guarded by DeRozan. Walker the pass to Barrett. The shot's good on the assist by Walker.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Yep, it counts. DeRozan's got 10 points in the game.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
There's Walker with the 3. Chicago grabs the miss.
If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
You know, maybe Markkanen isn't the strongest or most athletic big man, but he does move well and can score even with a defender all over him.
Chicago leading. Levine deciding where to go with it. Ball finds Vucevic. Outside, Levine. From outside, off the mark. And so it's Randle bringing it up now for the Knicks. Here's Fournier. And out of bounds is Chicago gains possession. And the Bulls making a change here. White's checked in. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Rose is checked in. Ball against Rose. And White kicks to Levine. Here's Ball. Lays it up off the glass.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Marking in against Randall. Right side Robinson. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall.
And the coaching staff enjoying that as Randall is becoming a bit more of a facilitator.
Now White doesn't get it to drop for him. 1 second left. He can't get it to go. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Bulls lead by 2. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And Coach Tom Thibodeau has made his mark with this scrappy New York Knicks team. All-star Julius Randle talked about Thibodeau's leadership.
He has us all bought in. You can't really ask for more than that. A coach who's going to lead us and have everybody buy in, and we're seeing the results. We're seeing the fruits of our labor.
Greg, we see it every game. They certainly play hard for him.
And getting that level of buy-in that Randall described, where players are ready to run through a wall for you, says a lot about Thibs' ability to galvanize that locker room.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
Yeah, couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
Here are the 5 New York has to start here in the second. Alec Burks is out there with Noel. Then it's Taj Gibson. Then it's Rose. And it's quickly in at the 2 guard. Caruso, the pass to Vucevic. Levine for 3, drains the 3-pointer. Levine's got the lead up to 8 now for Chicago.
And really a quick thinker with that sound jumper. Levine can capitalize in catch-and-shoot situations.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just thank you.
There's an element to Nikola Vucevic's game that fits well with most of the league's modern offensive scheme.
And with his inside-out game, he's a guy that can stretch the floor. And Kevin, when you look at today's NBA, nothing is more important than spacing and passing. And when Vucevic is on the court, you can be sure the spacing will be excellent.
No one covering. White's got 6 in the quarter.
This story in the second quarter much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And so New York calls timeout. They're first. Let me remind the audience, Brent Barry, a winner of 2 titles with the Spurs. Brent, what's the secret sauce to winning a title?
Yeah, honestly, you got to have a superstar. And I was lucky enough to play with the great Hall of Famer Tim Duncan, along with Greg Popovich. You got to have a couple of those guys on your team in order to win a title.
DeMar DeRozan. He's checked in for Levine. Outside Rose. Will it go? Second chance shot. And he lays it up and in. Rose has got his first basket.
And Derrick Rose certainly equipped athletically to punish teams in the paint.
Caruso, the pass to White. from the baseline. The rebound by Gibson. Knicks trail by 11. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Rose finds Noel.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Pass to Quickly. Shot clock at 5. Sinks the triple.
Emmanuel
Quickly's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Knicks.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Caruso, the pass to Williams. Here's White. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. White's got 9 points.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Trying to get open is Gibson. The shot's good from Quickly.
And that was the play to make. Rose making the right read.
White the pass to Vucevic. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his second.
It's going to be on Nerlens Noel.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And the first one drops.
And one of the most underrated bigs in the NBA. Vucevic quietly dominates on a consistent basis.
So New York ends up going with the new group. And both free throws good for Vucevic.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. And Walker kicks to Fournier to the inside. Here's Randall. Plays it up and makes it in.
The strength and the quickness and now the confidence coming along as Randall's able to score.
Here's Caruso. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
And here are the Knicks now, after Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. Vucevic finds DeRozan. Going inside, and DeRozan throws it down hard.
And he just glides to the hoop on his drives. DeRozan's got plenty of force to his game. Don't get me wrong, but he makes everything look so effortless.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Williams, good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. DeRozan's got 3 assists in the game. Now here's Walker. Not a lot of room. Outside, Robinson fires the 3. And again, it's the Knicks missing. Here's Caruso. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
For Chicago, they have been good at the line so far, 5 of 5.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws, so those are numbers you'll be happy with.
Here's Walker, and so it's Chicago with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks. Here with Coach Thibodeau. Coach, the rebounding differential not in your favor. What do you see?
Well, they're going every time. And we got to put a body on people and go get it.
Coach, thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. DeMar DeRozan putting in some serious work for the team tonight. He had 12 points, 3 assists, and 1 rebound. This has been a bounce-back game for him after some struggles their last time out. And Kenny, what did you think about what you saw from Chicago?
Well, when you pass the ball the way they have, Ernie, I mean, this is the kind of scoring line you expect. The guys are totally big, and the difference is the ball movement. I mean, they're moving the ball around, and it's striking.
And Shaq, what are your thoughts on New York?
I know it's not the case, but it seemed like they were lacking on the offensive game plan. Some guys were improvising when they should have been making the next pass. But Hey, not looking good out there.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half. About to get underway.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. A fantastic game from DeMar DeRozan so far.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
Yeah, you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
Down in the block, it's Markkanen and Vucevic. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. And it's DeRozan in at the 3 spot, so that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
You see right there, that is why everybody is still very high on Lonzo Ball. Has a sixth sense for when to dish it.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G slam cam. Now here's Walker driving inside. The teardrop falls in. Walker's got his second bucket.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
Ball kicks to DeRozan. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. From deep three-point range, another 3 for Chicago.
Guys, he can't miss. I swear, he was trying to miss that. He did not miss. That means he can't miss.
And Kevin, you tend to forget this about Levine. I mean, he's still so young. You feel like he's been in the league forever.
Now here's Levine. After R.J. Barrett's miss, he gets that one.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Walker the pass to Randall. Back to Walker. Over Ball. Walker's shot is off. You know, Greg, I was just thinking about Zach LaVine and his age. He's just now in his mid to late 20s.
And he's grown so much since that rookie year. Excited to see what numbers he can put up as he gets ready to enter into his prime.
I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Kobe White, he's checked in for the Bulls. Then for the Knicks, Noel's checked in for Mitchell Robinson. Alec Burks comes in for Fournier. And it's Rose in for Walker.
And you got to run Levine off that line. He's a legitimate threat to do damage from deep.
Randall outside. Here's Rose. Back to Randall. Shot to stop the run. And the layup is good.
What a great option he gives them on every possession.
Ball against Rose. Ball, the pass to Markkanen. Over Noel. Markkanen can't get it to go. The Knicks have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Burks kicks to Rose. Lets it go with a 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Rose has got 5 now.
And that's a shot Rose must make consistently. When he's making it rain from there, this team is hard to match up with.
Now here's White. He's got 9. Right side Markkanen. Back to White. Passes it to Markkanen. It doesn't go for him. And New York will come the other way. Here's Barrett. No good that time. Nice D from Levine. Markkanen with it. Now guarded by Noel. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And Markkanen out of Finland, Greg, was one of the hot names in free agency this last summer.
And surprisingly, didn't get an extension before the season. Just hard to find 7-footers that can shoot like Markkanen. You knew at least a few teams would try and lure him away.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Williams comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Alex Caruso in for Ball. And then for New York, Gibson comes in for Nerlens Noel. And quickly in for R.J. Barrett. Count that bucket.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
The Bulls leading by 21. Burks with the steal. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Pass to Gibson. All alone. And again, it's New York.
Nice shooting for him from the big man. Taj Gibson has a firm grasp on the mid-range game in the NBA.
Here's Caruso. Randall grabs the board. Knicks trail by 19. Here's Burks with the second effort. And Gibson kicks to Burks. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Here's White. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
Great way to end the quarter there. The team is pumped up.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We come back right after this. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Doesn't happen with every point guard in the league as far as setting your teammates up. Lots more scorers now, but right there creating the scoring opportunity for his teammate.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. So with Rose on the bench, here's the 5 for Tom Thibodeau right now. Randall and Robinson make up the inside pair. Emmanuel quickly out there with Kemba Walker. And it's Fournier in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Walker after the made shot from Zach LaVine. And there's Randall on the assist by Walker.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
LaVine inside the three-point line. They get the rebound. Vucevic with the bucket. And the Bulls lead by 20.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Walker taking his time here. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Improving size does not matter. Walker comfortable slamming it up inside.
LaVine kicks to Caruso. There's the triple. Again, LaVine missing. And Randall has got the ball here for the New York Knicks. They double-team Walker. Over to the wing. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's White. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Yeah, attacking the interior is something White does well. He's crafty, and he makes good adjustments against the defense.
Walker's shot is off. The Bulls leading by 20. Here's LaVine, and LaVine throws it down.
He breaks out the tomahawk. No soft finish there. Pure power.
We could feel that one all the way over here. New York calls timeout.
And with Kobe White, you hate to see him settle. He's best when going at the rim. The defense wins if he takes that mid-range jumper.
Chicago making some changes. Markkanen, he's checked in for Patrick Williams. DeRozan comes in for White. And Ball subbed in for Alex Caruso. Checked in for New York. And Craig with Kobe White, he's a solid shooter, but teams have keyed in on him.
I just want to see him more in attack mode. He's a solid finisher when he gets in there, and it could take his game to the next level.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And finished off by DeRozan.
And you want to talk about high-volume scores, just look at what DeRozan's doing tonight. He's been on a mission, putting his mark on this game in a big way.
Here's Barrett. After Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. Some nice passing by New York here. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Bulls.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And what a huge standout performance it was
for DeMar DeRozan.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
Randall no good. Barrett against DeRozan, and finished off by DeRozan.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Loved it. The guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Now here's Walker. At the elbow, Randall. There's 25 seconds left to play here in the fourth. The offensive rebound. And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they got to be happy with the outcome.
Ball with the bucket.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
Yeah, huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
DeMar, big effort tonight. What is the state of mind of this club right now?
We're focusing in on the defensive end. We know if we get stops, we can definitely score whenever we want.
And you got it done tonight, DeMar. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks. For Brent Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.